3, 2, 1. Welcome, everybody, to XRL Monday Night Racing. After a wacky and eventful Sublime Saturday race around Zandvoort, we are back for Monday Night Racing, round 4, around Singapore. I am awake at 3:31 in the morning here in Korea. I am tired. I am exhausted. But we carry on. We move forward. And today I have a different co-commentator with me today. I'm joined by the Sublime Saturday point leader in Abulato.
Hello, it is I.
Yeah, Abulato is joining me today in the booth to help me out with commentating, and should be an interesting Grand Prix today. Obviously we have a few reserves today. Abulato, you have that list, I believe, right, with you?
Yeah. Yeah. So, in Alpha Male, we've got Trudy. Alpha Toe, we've got Steve. Ferrari, we've got Delano. I can't pronounce half these names. We've got Josh, and Rebel, we've got Baby Mac. Those are the reserves.
Yep. So we have 5 reserves in today. We also have the return of Trickz. So it's gonna be very interesting to see how Trickz does again. If you've missed the last 2 weeks, Trickz has missed the last 2 races due to a fractured ankle.
And so he still has it, but he's racing anyway.
He still has it. He's off the boot. But we're gonna see how we go about this today. As Q1 begins, we have Josh Hobbs here in the McLaren coming out on track.
Pretty much everyone coming out.
Pretty much everyone coming out. I'm wondering if there's rain on the way. Maybe that's the reason why they're all coming out. In case you did miss last week's Monday Night Racing around Zandvoort, a lot happened. We had some reserve. We had some controversy happen. We've had pretty much everything that could happen did happen over not just one race, but both races. In the end, it was a dominant, and I mean dominant, win for the boss in the Haas, won by, I believe, 45 seconds in the rain. And during wet conditions, yeah, no, he was on a different level that day. We did have a reserve in Gwenfro last week. For Ferrari, came home to finish a very, very impressive P2, as we have all Honda man here going wide. Looks like in the second sector it gets back going. But yeah, Gwenfro brought home his Ferrari in P2. Racing against the Monday Night Boys, which are the top boys here for XRL. These guys are insanely quick, insane race pace, insane quality pace, and yeah, gonna see how they go on today around Singapore. Singapore is a interesting track, to say the least. Yeah. We have Josh Hobbs here getting held up by his teammate Torio. Torio gets out of the way. Josh Hobbs here.
I just want to say that indeed everyone is on the track right now.
I'm wondering
every single
wondering if there's rain on the way, as mentioned before. So everyone getting in that banker lap in to see if they're safe or not. One team looking to rebound this week after last week's race will be Alpine. Both drivers DNFing last week. Skids started P20, was up to P10 after 4 laps until a very unfortunate end to his race. And Jay Cree, who was running P2, lost his car on one of the laps and DNF'd himself. So definite bounce back for Alpine. We have a yellow flag in sector 2. Again, looks like Solo's gone super deep and super wide. Gets back going. We'll have an Alpine behind him. But we stay on board here with Josh Hobbs. Works his way through the final few corners. He will be the first car to set a time here. Really difficult to invalidate your time here in Singapore, as the circuit is very, very narrow. 38.6 for the McLaren.
Locos really good to come around and get a 140.4, so Josh still on pole.
One Ollie Weir, 39.2 goes P2. Looks like XS Dylan, 42.2. No, sorry, 42.3. So right now, both Williams are slowest of all, as looks like Gilly goes with a 41.9. Skids, 39.2. Have a yellow flag. I saw that just now. It's like Loco's spun it around, trying to get back going. Needs to wait a bit. He's clear now. J. Cree, 39.9 goes P4. Yates, 40 flat goes 5th. The Boss, 40.9 on the hard tire goes P8. Time's really flying in here now. Trickz, like I mentioned, he's racing with that fractured ankle. Goes P2 with a 38.7. Again, it is, only Q1, so we will lose the bottom 5 driver. Well, bottom 5, I said, because we had someone leave during the session. So it looks like Steve D will start P20, and so we will lose the bottom 4 here in Q1.
Smalls goes like fastest on the mediums, and Torio also on the mediums coming around. I think on that, but yeah, probably on that.
Torio is on a lap. He's finishing up his lap right now, coming to the last chicane here around Singapore. Before making his way through the final 2 corners, and he spun it. Oh,
and
he got
not how you make your way through the final 2 corners.
Lucky that he didn't lose a tire. And he's over here saying, "Yep, car's coming. It's raining."
Yeah, I've just seen that. Just safety jumps.
It's raining. So, ladies and gentlemen, the rain has arrived, which makes sense as to why every driver came out. This is gonna throw a massive spanner in the works.
Good luck to the 5 people who have not set a time yet.
If you have not set a time, you need to do that now.
TOS to say, well, yeah, you're screwed, lads.
I just got, so I can confirm. It is a full wet race.
Oh god.
So it's going to be a very interesting session.
Yeah, Trudy and Solo going out on the mediums. I'm not sure why you would go out on mediums in this situation. Like the subs, even if you need to be on the drive in the wet, the subs are definitely their option, because they warm up quick and all that. But
yeah.
But yeah, that's probably all runs goes to the
Looks like
this point. Just
the
going
boss
into
has...
this point, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, no, it's very wet. The track's already soaked.
Yeah, Delano's gone off into the escape road and come back on.
So this is gonna be interesting. DRS definitely disabled now.
Yeah. Yeah, Trudy going full lap anyway. I'm not sure mediums that is the best idea here, but we'll see.
Truly makes his way toward. He's going very slow here.
Yeah. Yes, everyone else is just diving in. So, Trudy's going to be the only one trying for that here, I think.
Yep.
But I'll be racing out on track. Which,
Oh, truly had. Oh my god. Truly is really trying to get a lap in here, but you can see him struggling.
just hit, lad.
You can see him struggling, trying to find some sort of grip around this Singapore circuit. Oh my.
You know what? I think this lap has potential for pole. Definitely.
Who sounds laggy, Patterson? I'm sorry if I sound a bit douchey, I'm just really tired.
And I just talk like this anyway, so. See, Turio has
Oh
gone
my
into
goodness! He is everywhere on the track.
Oh god.
Truly, mate, just come in the pits, please.
This is actually like a 220.
This man is literally playing kart. This man's literally playing kart rider drift right now through every single corner. He's gonna finish his lap though. Fair. Nope.
No,
He's
he's
like,
not.
nope. He's like, nope, nope,
He-
nope. Get me
he
off
has
these
seen
tires. Get me off these tires. Patterson, how's the sound, mate? I need to know real quick. Is it good? Is it laggy? As everybody's calling it quits for Q1, Torio's gonna push on.
Like, doesn't 15 go through? I forgot.
Yeah, 15 go through it. This track looks like it's wet. I think it's a full wet, like full wets now, almost, cause the rain is. Patterson, yeah, it's apparently your mic is like cutting a lot, Abulato.
Give us a Is that any better?
Let's see. Speak real quick.
Hello.
No, I say like a sentence. Talk about Torio real quick.
It's like, yeah, Torio going through, I think that's about turn 6 or 7 here. Takes that quite nicely, and down to sector 2, I think. Actually, no, this is sector 2 on the
It's really like, yeah, like it's really like choppy. Your voice is like really choppy.
bollocks.
Might have to just run with the choppy voice, Patterson, if you're cool with that. It might be my end since I'm in Korea and all that. So
Yeah.
Torio here finishing up his lap.
Oh, that's the
Puts it in the wall. Torio gonna finish his lap here, but it's not gonna be an It's not gonna put him up there, but it will be a lap of 156.9.
Now it's just who's fastest out of these lot. Solo currently closest to the line. Purple sector 2 apparently for Solo, yeah, still late.
What?
Yeah, it's just said on me that he got a purple sector 2, because that makes a lot of sense. Solo doesn't put it in the wall, through the tunnel, or whatever the hell it is.
Okay, oh, Solo apparently had the best sector too, but that's definitely not true. Makes his way around the
Oh,
final
this
two
gonna be,
corners.
yeah, this gonna be quite
Will
close.
will it beat Torios? It does. By some 6/10. Literally 6/10. Delano makes his way around the final two corners now. Can he somehow bolt his way up past them? He got 55.9. So Delano's currently showing the pace on the intermediate tires, and he's currently actually in for... This is a fight for 15th, actually, boys. So, yeah.
That's probably across the bridge that I forgot the name of. Doesn't quite go as wide a turn in as far as you probably should there, but nonetheless, still.
Prolab makes his way through Sector 2. A lot more drivers are coming out on track. Honda man, you're safe, buddy. No one's gonna beat your time. I don't know why you're back. I don't know why you're risking it.
Yeah, he should just balls probably.
Truly, can he get out of Q1? The fight for P15 right now.
Yeah, I don't think Proliv is gonna be quick enough. Yeah, that's not fast enough.
Prolive making his way to the final two corners. It's gonna be the
Yeah,
slowest. It's gonna be the slowest of all, at 2:02. We look at Truly now. Makes his way around the final few corners. Can he get up to P15? Can he bounce Delano out? Looks like he won't do it. It's a 56.6 for the Alfa Romeo, and Delano's safe for now with 2 minutes left. Delano pits. Truly's on the battery again. I'm wondering if Truly was saving his battery. Why are you leading, Steve?
I don't. Yeah, and Trudy is on a proper lap. Okay. I don't think he is. Yeah, he is. Trudy immediately going for another lap goes. Actually, takes that very nicely, to be honest. The crossbridge now. Very, very close to the inside wall. And now into steps 3, 1 second up on his best time apparently.
So this could propel Truly out up to P15. Can he knock out Delano?
He just needs to do whatever he just needs to get just 2 sets of 3, whatever not.
Solo, is he on a lap? He's on a lap also. So Solo and Truly here on laps. So is Torio. Torio's 2/10 up on his lap. Goes a bit wide. Still valid though.
Yeah, 2 cents won't be enough at this point.
Truly, can he get in? Can he knock out Delano? Truly knocks out Delano. Truly in P15. Solo pits, so he's out.
Torio takes a bit too much cover there, almost goes into the ladder. Or very close to the outside wall. A bit wide in the hairpin as well. In the wall again. So I don't think, just judged by that, I don't think that would be enough.
Truly lost a
That's
heap
probably
of
also
time.
not that.
Truly lost a heap of time, yeah. Pro Live, only a 10.5 up.
Yeah. I'll tell you, over the cup again, into the wall again in set 3. and just barely avoids going into it a third time. Let's do the focus again. Go, that's the last one. He won't get into Q3. He won't get into Q2, I mean, but he can't improve his position either. In fact, slower than he was previously. Opponent's still only 2 attempts up. I don't think he'll improve his position whatsoever here. But he's the last one to set a lap.
Pro Live, only 2.5 tenths, as you mentioned.
Yeah, goes wide again. I think it was in wide the first time. And
he did improve.
Does improve, but yeah. By 5 tenths in the first sector alone, but still nowhere near enough to even improve a position.
RB Racing says conditions are tricky now. Dry or wet setup. If you didn't pick your wet setup for the race, considering how I've been told it's a full wet race, good luck. That's all I gotta say. If you didn't pick, if what I read from Pro Live in chat is true, saying wet race, and you didn't pick your wet setup, good luck. Cause you're gonna be an absolute sitting duck. Solo. I mean, it's a long race. Anything can happen, and it's Singapore. So, wet race. Anything can happen.
So basically, you can get a podium, probably.
The boss says race is dry to wet on my screen. So it's okay, so this is gonna be this is gonna be interesting. So it's gonna start off dry, then turn to rain. Do you still oh my goodness, it is coming. Oh, never mind, it's dry. Alright, so it's actually a dry Q2.
That makes no sense, but we're going with it anyway. Well, it's fair to say that changeable conditions is an understatement here today.
Yeah, we went from a monsoon at the end of Q1 to apparently picture perfect nights here in Singapore. Okay.
Actually, no, it's raining again.
Are you kidding me? Is it actually raining again?
Yeah, logos come out on the inter, so yeah, the track is still wet, but I think it is drying. I think that's what's happened here.
Yeah, the track looks like it's drying up. So it rained for like 5 minutes, like a monsoon.
Yeah, so the play here might just so the play this time, in Q1 it was to just go out as fast as possible and set a lap time immediately. What you need to do here is wait and see if it dries.
But if you take a look at the leaderboard, everyone's coming back out again.
I don't understand that necessarily. But actually, no, it's raining again. Yeah, it's raining again. God damn it.
Is it raining again?
I think it is. Yeah. There's 4 more drops on the screen.
Solo, don't leave, dude. I'm not seeing any rain falling on board with Loco here. Trickz and Skids are staying in the pits. So is Josh Hobbs. So it might be drying up. So we might be seeing some a dry circuit here. Potentially, possibly, maybe, I don't know. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Let me try and get solo.
I'm here in case he falls asleep.
Yeah, for real, cause like I said, guys, I've been up since 2:25 in the morning, And yeah, I'm only on 3 hours of sleep. I was on 1 hour of sleep. I worked yesterday on 1 hour of sleep, and I was absolutely dying.
Relatable. Anyway, Loco, the first to be on that here. I need to turn the app.
So one thing about today, everybody, is there may or may not be driver interviews, cause like I said, I am obscenely tired today. You can and like you can hear in my voice. I have no energy whatsoever. Solo, are you back in? Can you confirm? Please tell me.
Yes, everyone who's not in the pits is now on their lap. Loco the first, and Baby Back the last. Not that that matters, but nonetheless.
Loco here finishing up his Sector 2 time. 1:15.6.
Yeah. As rules also going through, set to 1:15.0.
Loco very, very deep in that chicane. Comes under the tunnel. That's something I want to ask you about this. So, real life F1 Singapore, right?
Yeah.
They took away that part of the track where Loco was at and made it into one straight. What are your thoughts about that?
Good decision, honestly. But overtaken at least.
55-1 for Loco.
I mean, I missed that sector for what happened, but in terms of actual racing, yeah, that I love that sector.
And Rxles says, you know what, Loco, I know that you did it, and then Oliver says, I'll take that.
Yeah, 153s. What we were seeing in Q1, we were seeing 155s at best. So the track is definitely far drier now. So Singapore right now trying to imitate real life, where it just in terms of when you want to go on dry races.
Yep, looks like we have now Josh Hobbs says, I'm gonna come out on track for some laps.
And that he is.
So, I'm gonna ask you. So I'll ask you this, Abulato. Which teams are you looking for? Which drivers today are you looking forward to watching in this Singapore GP?
Trickz to see if he'll, survive.
That is true,
truly,
Trickz.
truly, because it seems like every single league race in history, he is a reserve in, and he's always been good. So.
Yeah, Truly's been showing some insane pace. He'll get.
The boss, after you said that he what am I, like 40 something seconds around Zandvoort?
Yeah, no, he blitzed the entire field. Absolutely dominant drive for him the entire weekend. Put it on pole and never looked back. For me, it's gonna be, as you said, Trickz. I have a bit of a cluster. Hold on a minute. Who is that? Who is that? That is Ollie Weir and Yates having a bit of an entanglement in the hairpin. They both get back going though.
Yeah. As now we're seeing 151s being set, so I think it might, definitely try not here.
The track is ramping up. As now Skids is out on track, so is Trickz with also Josh Hobbs. So every driver is on track now. They got a 51. As you said about Truly, there he is, 51.5. Josh Hobbs starts his lap. Turn 1 and turn 2. Delano, I need you to not leave session ever again. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, as Georgie wants to line that here.
The track
Oh,
is
there's
dry.
him. And yeah, as Mercedes of Honda goes straight off at, I think it's just worth being there for actually is.
Josh Hobbs blitz.
As Trickz also starts his one.
Oh my gosh, don't tell me that this guy just got booted.
As what can George set here, that seems like that could be a 150, I think. No, 149.3.
Oh, hello.
That is.
My boy. Come on, McLaren. McLaren need the points. Please. Trickz here with that fractured ankle. Skids also on a lap. Although Skids is healthy. Trickz putting the power down. 11-8. Really, you can tell you can tell that he's really trying right now. Through the chicane.
Trickz taking the Lance Stroll approach of just racing with every injury possible. But
Racing broken, a broken man. But the two-time XRL champion making his way around the final corner. Can he put it on pole? Oh my.
That's definitely pole, but not very far off.
500ths of a second. Skids comes in. It might be dries. It might be dries.
Yeah, just looking at the track, that definitely looks far drier.
Let me invite Delano real quick once again.
Yeah, as Dylan also said another lap on instance.
Everyone's here. Here we go. Honda Man's out on softs.
Yeah,
Yates out on softs. The boss out on softs. Everyone's coming out.
Yeah, everyone's out on softs except him because he went on instance again. As he goes pole for now, but
you might get knocked out. You need to now get on your high horse and get back to the pits, Skids.
I don't. Is that even possible? I'm not sure if that's even possible. I think it might be just about. They might have to cut the corner too. Yeah, you might have to cut a corner too.
Everyone's coming out on the soft tires. So DRS. It's time. It's dry weather. Trickz is pushing it. He's like, gotta go. Look at it. I think that the drivers need to be out on track with like what, 2 minutes left in the session, maybe. So, not sure if XS Dylan's gonna have enough time. He's trying.
As it was like leave the first on softs to go on that bit. We'll see set to one if it's any quicker.
Oh, it should be.
That's nice to set to one.
Oh my goodness.
Bit wide at turn 3, but
no, this should be comfortably quicker.
Yeah, as down Rappel's Boulevard goes, which I forgot now whether I had to search up.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like 2.3 up, yeah.
Oh my god.
Dylan, you have made quite a bad mistake.
Dylan, if you're not in the pits now, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. You're not gonna. He won't have time.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Dylan is out unless everyone crashes.
Yeah, Dylan might be. So Dylan's the first one out of qualifying for sure. The boss here on an absolute blinder of a lap right now. Do not go anywhere, because you're about to see times. Because that man in P1's about to drop down to P15. I wish I was.
At a 149 that's become about a 138.
The boss here on a flyer makes his way through the final few corners. Actually, no, he's harvesting. He's backed out of it. Yeah, he's backed out of the lap.
I think about
40.
That's 140 even without Yolis. Yeah.
Who's next across the line? Across the line, Yates goes P2 with the 40.7. Truly, can he put on pole? Nope, it's not him. RB Racing. He starts his lap. Josh Hobbs starts his lap. Next card across the line. Honda Man 44.7. Looks like he had a moment.
Yeah, not sure that'll be enough.
Where is Truly?
Truly through set to be now on the tunnel.
Truly is harvesting his battery. Skids on a flyer.
Dylan going out for that lap has 24 seconds left to go from sector 1 to the line.
He's not gonna make it in time, unfortunately. He's waited too long. That's Truly with a 39.6. Puts a provisional P1 for Q2. Rxles with a 38.5. Where is Trickz? Trickz on a flying lap. Skids makes his way to the final few corners. Can he put it from P15 up to the top 10? Skids goes P2 38.7. This knocks out Trickz. This knocks out Trickz for now, but Trickz on a flyer. Dylan sitting in P9. He will be definitely out of qualifying.
Yeah, Ollie White's just giving up.
Ollie was out of qualifying. He invalidated his lap. Honda man invalidated. Josh Hobbs 38.3.
This is the qualifying session of all time. As Gilly just on the edge.
He might get knocked out though, because Trickz is on a flying lap.
And as this looking, Dylan is out, but he will out qualify Ollie Wire, so that's a bonus.
Trickz just has to keep it together now. No mistakes.
As does Loco. He almost can't go for the hurricane. Almost
hits the wall there though. Loco rounds the final corner. Can he get his Williams out of Q3? Can we see Williams in? Yes, we can! It's a P7 for the Williams! Trickz goes P2! And with that...
Yates, Gilly, Honda, and Glyn and Ollie Wire are all out. The championship leader, wait, no, he's not championship leader. The second place driver is out of Q2.
Oh my goodness. So Josh Hobbs, as a reserve, is putting on a show right now for McLaren, who need points in the constructors. Because oh my, we're doing horrible.
With a grand total of 1 point.
Yes. And after what happened with Saturday's boys, it's gonna be a massive struggle to fight back. But we head over to Q3, and Josh Hobbs showing the way right now in the McLaren. King Herbs, why? King Herbs saying worst day ever. Why is that, King Herbs? Patterson saying, wow, what a battle. It's gonna be a fight for P1. Trickz has some competition here. We mentioned it on Saturday, didn't we? We mentioned it on Saturday. Trickz, watch out, because truly, he's got the pace for Monday. So, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen here. Hobbs did, yep, that's true. Hobbs did come in. He's looking very good right now. Gonna see who makes the first move out on track first. It's good seeing Loco back. It's good seeing Loco into Q3. Looks like he's gonna be the first car out on track. I'm just waiting to see who the first car is.
Yeah, I think it's Loco.
It's gonna be Loco. It's always Loco. If you ever want to know who's the first car out on track every week for Mondays, it's always Loco.
As truly is the second car on track.
It truly
and
is.
they are the only two. Like,
Yep. And the only drivers out on track. Got some more action. Both Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Both Red Bulls coming out. So we got both Red Bulls. We have both Alfa Romeos. So we got both Red Bulls, both Alfa Romeos. We got both Alpines. We have one Haas, one Alpha Tauri, one McLaren, and one Williams, all fighting for pole.
It makes me very happy to see Alpine's doing well.
So guys, put it in the chat now. Who takes pole?
Me.
For Monday, not Saturday. Let me know in the chat who puts it on pole. Patterson says truly on pole. Come on guys, get those. Let's see. Pro Live says the boss will be on pole. Get those predictions in. I will ask you this actually, Abulato, who gets pole out of the top 10? Seeing this top 10, who gets pole?
Josh Hobbs, I'd imagine.
It's a fair shot, but hey, don't count out Trickz. I know that he's had has a fractured ankle, but don't count him out. Yates says Trickz. Let's see. Solo says Josh Hobbs. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, they're coming in quick. Solo says Josh Hobbs. Pie Snatcher says my boy Trickz. Yates says Trickz. King Herb says Trickz. Tad and Matt says the boss.
Yeah, it could pretty much be like half of the. It could pretty much be half the people in Q3 right now.
Very true. Here we go. We got Loco now. Starting his lap. He'll be the first car to take time here. Looking decent so far. The improvement that Loco's made in a little over 2 seasons is incredible. This man was struggling to get out of like Q1. Now I'm seeing him in Q3 more and more and more. A lot of these drivers were struggling to even get into Q2 when this league began, and now they're comfortably getting out of Q2 and now starting to fight their way into Q3. Like for example, Jay Cree in a little over a season has shown incredible improvement too. Let's see. King Herb says I would have said Cruz, but he's in the booth being David Crofty. 38-7. for Loco. Truly has no front wing.
Oh, what has he done there? Oh, hitting the wall again is not going to help your front win. That does not help downforce either, man.
So we take a look right now at Patterson and Tad and Matt's prediction for pole. The boss. Can he put it on pole? He's out of battery, so it's gonna hurt him down the line. 38.4. He's on pole for now, but Trickz 37.9. Oh my god.
Jeez. Yeah, Jake Creed. Jake Creed with 141.3.
41.3 for Jake Creed. RB Racing 40.8.
Skids. Third.
38.6. 37.7 for Rxles.
As here comes Josh around the corner.
Josh, 37.5. It is game on for pole. First blood for McLaren.
That's truly bad. That he's always going straight back up now. Bayback still has not come out of the pits whatsoever, I don't think.
All right.
As RB Racing, who of course is in an Alfa Romeo and not a Red Bull, is on mediums for some reason.
This is gonna be very, very close for pole.
Yeah, as the two who haven't said that are now out. Again.
Don't count Truly out yet. Truly can still find some time. Truly.
Oh, it's Jake Creed upstairs with 1.8.7.
Jake Creed improves. That's good to see. So the Alpine boys are currently locking out that third row. Oh my.
Yeah, I think Skids might try and go for another lap. Yeah, he's going very self-receptive. I think he's trying to restore the battery, but only about 60-70%. So
I'm gonna see what's happening right now with this Skids.
yeah,
He's going again.
That's not enough EOS.
I would have gone in the pits if I was Skids, but maybe he's just trying to save a set of tires, maybe. But all right, Truly, this is the lap I want to see. This is the lap that I want to see right now.
Nicely done through the first set of corners there.
I gave this man credit on Saturday, saying Trickz, be careful, because this man in Truly is rapid. 27.1 for Sector 1.
I'm going to check. Josh Club Sector 1 was 27.1 also, so Truly is on pace here.
Truly matches. Makes his way through Sector 2. Alfa Romeo looking strong right now. Come towards the deadly hairpin here around Singapore. Took that very well. Oh my. Oh my, it's a 104.5.
Like I said, a 27.2 in the first set, so that's not far off either.
Oh my, this is... Babyback's also on a run for pole here, on a run for possibly top 4, maybe top 3. Truly. Can he find a way to maybe snatch pole? Here he comes. He's out of battery. Truly, bro. Oh
That is barely any difference.
Truly puts it on pole right now.
As Baby Blue goes in the pits for some reason he hasn't even validated. I don't know what he's doing, but as I'll be racing now out on the softs this time and not the mediums. As the boss and Josh are throwing out now.
The last run starting now. Truly, that's his qualifying over. Now he just focuses right now on that leaderboard. Skids has called it quits. So
That
Skids
is at best for Skids.
So Skids is gonna hope that he will not fall down the order. Here comes everybody else.
Actually, Loco and J3 haven't come out.
So Loco
coming out again. I think he's come out too late. So
Loco and J3 are both out. Will both be out.
Yeah.
Same with Baby Back.
He's going to have to cut corners, literally, as he misses the pit. Oh yeah, he's going.
He's trying to cut corner, but oh my goodness, he almost hit the wall. Oh my goodness, he is trying. So we look now at.
You see?
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, this will not be an issue for him if he just completed his first lap, which he hadn't invalidated. But anyway, RB Racing going for sector 3 now. As Tree retires, he thinks that well, he can't do anything else today. So
Ball starts his lap. 30 seconds to go here.
as RB Racing improves, but stays 9th. That is the best he can do.
RB Racing stays in P9. Boss here on a lap.
Trickz also started his lap.
27 flat for Boss. 26.9 for Josh Hobbs.
As Rxles also starting lap. Qualifying is over now, so Babyback has not made it.
These laps matter now. Just waiting to see what's gonna happen here now. The Boss going to sector 2.
27th lap from Trickz as well.
So right now advantage goes to McLaren. By a 10th, do that first sector.
As Rxles were 27.1.
Advantage still goes to McLaren. I didn't see Boss's sector 2 time.
104.8.
104.5 for Josh Hobbs. Advantage to McLaren.
Yeah, this is a four-way fight for pole.
Here,
with Trudy also just hoping
it might be a 5-way fight. Here come the times. The Boss rounds the final 2 corners. Can he put it on pole? P4.
No.
Josh Hobbs now puts it P1 with a 37.5.
Yeah, 104.5 for Rxles through the second sector, so he is going quicker than Trickz right now. At least
Trickz now rounds the final few corners. Can he put his Red Bull on pole? Can he snatch it back? No.
Fourth.
It's a 37.8. Only P4 for Trickz.
This is going to be very close to Rxles.
Rxles misses pole.
That is very close between the top 3.
And Josh Hobbs, as a reserve, puts his McLaren on pole. For the
and,
Singapore GP.
yeah, and at the same time makes me seem a lot cleverer than I am for correctly predicting that.
Yes. No, you don't. You'll be put in the car already. Yep. Yep, have a good one. Bye.
Adios.
So, the gap between the top three. Oh my.
Jesus. And the gap between Trickz and the boss is only 8 thousandths or a second.
5,000.
Oh, yeah, true. Then J.Cree and Loco very close as well.
This is gonna be a very, very good Grand Prix.
Yes, I hope.
Now, I must reiterate this to everybody. Turn 1, lap 1. Do not do anything stupid, please. It's a 22. It's a 20. It's like a what 20 something lap race or 30 something lap race. Just take your time.
33, I think.
Just take your time. Don't do stupid shit. Cool?
Please go.
Cool.
Go wide at turn 1 if you need to. There's a lot of runoff for a reason.
Alright. So, dry race, wet towards the end. Round 4.
Maybe, probably.
Round 4 of Monday Night Racing. Used to be called Division 1. A new rebranded name. We enter round 4. The lights come on. 5 lights on. And it's lights out, and away we go for Singapore Grand Prix.
I'll show you a
Josh
very good start from the
Hobbs.
second row there.
Truly gets a very good start.
Truly's
up to P1 already. Josh Hobbs. Stuck. Everything looks clean so far. Nothing too
Yeah,
major.
a couple cars off the track, but
Nothing too serious right now. Everybody makes their way easily through turn number 1, but Truly's up in P1 for now. Josh Hobbs right behind him, 2/10. Bad start for Trickz, down to P5. Skids and
yeah, just right on the back of Truly.
Josh Hobbs.
Josh
Hobbs thinking about it, thinks better of it. Looking at the tire compounds right now. Looks like
as Honda Man goes standing inside of Oliver.
everybody's chosen to start on the hard tires except for Honda Man. Yellow flags. Honda Man's in the wall. Huge wreck in the back.
Yeah, Steve, Pro Live, and Honda Man involved in that. And Honda trying to get it turned back around.
Honda Man's trying
struggling.
to get going again. Josh Hobbs is still hovering the back of Truly. Gives Truly a bit of a love tap.
As Gilly's made a mistake somewhere, he's down to 17.
Gilly has no front wing.
Okay. Yeah, he must have hit the wall.
Gilly has no front wing right now, so he's on the P17. Truly still leads the way over Josh Hobbs, over Rxles. Boss sitting in P4. Trickz with that fractured ankle sitting in P5. Skids sitting in P6 right now behind Trickz. J.Cree sitting in 7th, with Loco in 8th, Payback in 9th. RB Racing rounds out your top 10. Finishing up lap number 1, Truly will lead the first lap of 31 here at Singapore. Again, like I mentioned, everybody's on the hard tires except for Honda Man. And I think, who was the other one? It was Josh Hobbs. So those two drivers are on the medium compound tires. As yellow flags once again, looks like Torio and Delano had a bit of a moment. And Torio almost gets T-boned by Steve.
As the top 6 here, already pulling a gap to J.Cree in 7th, already about 2 seconds there, so might become a bit of a deep. Might become a
Josh Hobbs thinking about it around the outside, thinks but Truly defends.
As Oliver trying to go around the outside of Yates.
Josh Hobbs is still thinking about it. Loco and Payback side by side. Bayback takes that spot from Loco. This gives advantage now to RB Racing to attack. Yates and Ollie Weir fighting for P11. Ollie Weir, in case you're just tuning in, Ollie Weir currently second in the driver's standings. Got knocked out of Q2, so has to fight his way back to fight his way in the points. Currently stuck behind Ollie Weir. Meanwhile, Solo gives a bit of a dive bomb on Ollie Weir. Stays in P13 for now. The gaps up front are staying as is. It's still half a second between Truly and Josh Hobbs. Right now the fight is for potentially P8.
Yeah, Steve defending inside from Pro Live there. They go into set 3.
Steve and Pro Live battling for P16, further on behind the pack. Pro Live taking an interesting line through that chicane. DRS has been enabled and Pro Live gets that first time penalty of the race.
Yeah.
As Truly sets the pace. Yellow flag in sector 3. Someone's spinning around. That's Delano. Gets back going though before the other drivers can catch up to him. It's going to be closed as Pro Live spanks the wall.
Yeah.
Delano does it again.
Yates gets spun by Solo.
Delano spun out again.
Yates got hit by Solo.
Yates and Solo side by side. Everything keeps clean. For now, yellow flags in the first sector still. That's just the top. That's just the back markers right now.
Yeah, DRS has been enabled as Torio going around again.
Torio spinning around again. Here comes Gilly. Those gonna be closing these two. Okay, that was okay. We're all good.
Yeah, as boss struggling quite a bit to stay in DRS of the podium places here, and Rxles himself just barely out of the DRS of the top 2. So.
However, if you look at the ERS as Torio spins out again, I'm wondering
as does Loco.
I'm wondering if Torio's running a much lower rear wing, because that could be the case why he's spinning out so much.
Or maybe high tire pressures on him.
Maybe. However, the fight is still up front. Truly is saving his battery. Whereas, hold on, my game froze. Yep, my game froze. I might need a re-invite.
Josh Hobbs right on the back of Trudy here, but unable to get moved on into turn 1.
Oh, 1 second, guys.
A spade back down the inside of Drake there.
Can you invite me real quick?
Yeah, Josh had a look there down the inside of Trudy, but thought better of it. Oh, around goes right in the middle of turn 5, I think that is, and take by somebody.
Alright, now that I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. This game's just... That's the first time that this game's crashed, fully frozen on me. Like, fully frozen. It's weird.
Yeah, as
when EA still had better service at MLB.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there.
As the top 6 still very close, and then 7th, 8th, and 9th. Actually, no. Not 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Alright, so nothing's changed up front, I see. Josh Hobbs gets the... Josh Hobbs... Oh, stuff did change right when I come back. Josh Hobbs, 3-second time penalty.
Yeah.
So, advantage goes to... Oh my god, why is everybody leaving? So Yates' game crashed also.
Oh. As Loco now, that's on the inside, hoping that Yates' AI doesn't kill him, which it doesn't.
Looks like a few cars pitting now. Dylan and RB Racing both pit.
Yeah, Dylan spot turn 5 and completely had his front wing knocked off.
Gotcha.
Yes,
like I said, that time penalty is gonna hurt Josh Hobbs just a wee bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna put him down to
6th, I think. Yes, Rxles falling behind the top 2 here. Out of the OS by about half a second to a second.
truly setting the pace again. Truly spun it!
Has he?
He spun it from P1. This gives Josh Hobbs P1.
Truly's interesting interpretation of the race line into turn 3 has cost him the lead.
I think that he lit up the rears.
Yeah.
And he's fallen from P1 to P6, and this gives Josh Hobbs P1 for now. Not what the driver wanted.
Yeah, as Josh now has the space now to just bugger off from everyone else because he has a 2-second gap to Rxles. So he
but Josh needs a 3-second gap.
Yeah, and he's very much starting to do that using the OS. Now he doesn't have Truly he doesn't have Truly to defend from him. He just has to clean air to just escape somewhat.
Everything looks clean so far.
Everyone's somehow still in the race.
Still have all 20 drivers running, no safety cars yet, and Josh Hobbs is pulling away. 2.5 second lead, 2.6, 2.7. Yellow flag from the first sector. That's Torio around. Torio's in it. Torio needs to be careful here because this is gonna cause might cost some moments here. Delano is back. Okay.
As out of second to 5th, Trickz is in the best situation because he has pretty much all his OS left. Skids does not.
That's one thing that I like about Trickz is that Trickz he knows how to he knows how to manage his battery very well.
Yeah, as Rxles out of the EOS, only on about 10%, but luckily for him, this is Singapore where overtaking is not allowed. As Trickz has a moment out in the acceleration zone.
Yellow flags again with looks like Delano spun it yet again, gets back going though. Wow, a lot of drivers are getting caught with that last corner.
Yeah, as getting down inside of Dylan, I'm kind of surprised that's not the new overtake, but nonetheless.
No, King Herbs. It's not just you. The hard tire around Singapore is horrific.
Yeah.
The medium tire is the best racing tire around Singapore, as now Steve D becomes the next driver to get that 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, turn 4 specifically for warnings is a bit annoying.
Josh Hobbs now has that 3-second gap, so now he's in that penalty range.
Yep. Yeah, Payback starting to cause a minor jealous trade with J. Cree and Oliver.
Yep, J. Cree's just biding his time. Doesn't have to really push the issue. Like I said, it's still a very long way to go in this Grand Prix.
You don't. Yeah.
And I say that with and I say that, yeah. King Herbs, truly was P1, but he lit up the rears about 2 laps ago and spun the car.
Okay. RB Racing has just come down the inside of Honda Man at the tunnel. That is quite a move.
God darn it, Yates. Come on, bro.
As Honda Man get overtaken by everyone, I think he might have front window it. Steve definitely does, he enters the pits. Oh, okay, yeah. Honda Man's just gone straight into the wall. I think that was on purpose.
And this brings out the full-blown safety car.
Yeah.
Did you record that on your end, by the way? The Honda Man thing? Can you record that real quick?
Yeah. Hope it stays.
Thank you. Thank you.
As none of the front runners pitting, not a surprise considering all the hards. But Baby Back does pit. That I'm not sure. I think that could be a good. I'm not sure if that's a good decision, but it's definitely a decision. I'm not sure why you'd pit here. Quite frankly, it's like assuming the rain is coming, not right at the end of the race, like surely you'd want to keep track position here and not pit and just lose every place ever. That doesn't make sense to me.
So, now that we have a little bit of a break in the action, rain is coming, yes.
It's just a matter of when.
Honda Man has left the session because he's the first one to DNF. Let me see if I can get Yates back in real quick. He's on MLB. Got it.
Yates appears to be planning to get a home run at a nearby baseball venue, and for that baseball to go as Delano and Prolov collide on the straight. Delano's running around with no front wing. That makes what is he doing?
King Herbs, yeah, he does. He went on there just now. And he's sitting in P12 right now.
Yeah, Delano is driving without a front wing. I don't understand.
He might have to box for that front wing.
He just completely...
I mean, he has time. So.
Yeah, he just went past the pits, I think. My personal front wing, he was going down the front straight, and I'm not sure exactly how you lose your front wing in... Actually, no, you might have lost it going... I won't.
Alright, so... a bit of a break now in the action. Pretty eventful Grand Prix so far. Only one retirement, though. We are on lap 10.
Out of 31, which is too many for this track, to be honest.
Yes. I agree. Singapore is just a boring track, I feel, in general.
The slavery point's just... It's just because the race is, like, based on track length instead of, like, how many turns are on the lap times. It's just far... It's just, like, far too, like, grindy clips anything.
Yeah. No, I just feel like it's just way too much. Like it's way. I feel like it should just be. I'm hoping that next year, and like next year's game, whenever it does come out, then like it's a lot better.
Assuming they actually get the new layout in the game, which they won't because it's EA. As Delano has put it now.
I mean, he plays on Xbox, King Herbs. One more lap under the safety car, so we're gonna have about 20 laps of racing left. Rain is on the way. Only a matter of time when it hits.
As I can only imagine, this will be the last lap on the safety car because Steed is right there. Steed is right there, and Delano, I'm assuming will get close enough by the end. Just.
I'm gonna find out what's gonna happen here.
As Torio currently in what would be ninth place, but he's that, so he is about to be forced to let everyone through.
Yep. Alright. What happened just now in the back? RB Racing? 5-second time penalty. What is going on back here?
As Josh has
No, Josh has left.
As a
I got him.
Loco, we're a 10-second penalty from that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Trying to get him back in. What is going on in the back? Guys, keep your position.
As
Josh Hobbs' AI pits.
Well, that's depressing. As Yates is still battling. I'm saying battling because I don't know whether Yates was defending or overtaking. But...
And the fight now is at the front. Rxles now leads. This game really is something else. Big crash in the back. Pro lives around. So is Steve.
Steve in the wall, but I don't think much damage was done. As McLaren having about as much luck as they do in real life.
All thanks to EA.
Yeah, as to round the outside of RB Racing in about turn 8, I think that's quite a
Yellow flag again at yellow flag again. Looks like some Torio's lost his front wing.
I'd say he is
Not
not having.
sure what.
I'd say he's not having the
My
great
thing
deal.
is that Yates' AI is holding up the field.
Yeah, mate, it's very. Who cares? I didn't say that.
Oh my goodness, that was so close between these guys.
As at the front,
Torios. Go ahead. No, you're good.
a plenty of summer as the guys at the front already starting to spread out a little bit again.
My thing right now is that this AI is really causing problems for people.
As usual.
Loco now trying to get past the AI, has to use his battery, just attempt to get past it. Gets put in the wall by the AI. Gets put in the wall again. This AI. Oh yeah, I need to have a little bit of talk with Yates later on about this because this is not cool.
As the baseball version, somewhat ruining the race here.
Well, no, he went to ML. Well, no, he went to MLB. Like I'm seeing. Oh, here he is.
Yeah, that's why I call him the baseball version. Yeah, as Torio on softs, about to get lapped by the 18th place car of Delano.
Torio is not having a good day right now, but Rxles still leads the way. Also, Josh Hobbs is gaining spots, and he's catching Pro Live at a rapid rate, so could tell that he's not happy right now. Loco still trying to get. As looks like that was Torio getting a blue flag penalty. It is.
Delano with penalty as Hobbs does get past Pro Life.
Loco still trying to get past the AI.
Like I said,
and finally does so.
Actually, never mind. It's usual. You can't be middle anymore.
Well, it depends on if Yates can take control of his car. Truly gets past Skids.
I think I've just seen rain. I think I've seen a drop of rain.
Rain's here. Yes, it is. It's raining. The rain has arrived. So this has just thrown away a possible win for Josh Hobbs. I would not be happy if I was in his shoes right now.
He can get back into the points if he gets the strike. He absolutely perfect.
I would be absolutely fuming right now if I was him.
Yes, so
alright, now
down the inside.
Got the two Alpines together. You think so? Looks like Jay Cree has somewhat maybe the better pace right now than Skids. If you were Alpine, would you let Jay Cree go by here as the rain is starting to come down pretty heavily now? The track is getting very glossy.
I would just pit on him.
It's getting very, very glossy now.
Yeah, pit. Yeah. As none of the front runners pitting, Solo does pit.
Solo pits.
I think that
intermediate tires for.
Yeah, I
it
think
should be the intermediate tires.
Yeah, I think that should be the clever thing to do because like.
Who else joins him is the question. Will anybody else come in? Loco's in.
And this is
Solo serving his 5-second time penalty.
As Pro Life
on the intermediates and goes. Pro Life is in.
Torio's around again.
Will Steve in. Steve states out. Torio's around again. No front wing for Torio. Delano stays out.
As I think Seller's done the right thing there because I think it might be. Actually, no, I don't. It's not really quite that heavy. I was going to say he'd be lucky if the OS gets if it gets wet enough before they get back to the pits because it's a long lap. But I think most of these guys should hit this lap because I think the OS will be disabled during the next lap. So I think that was the best time to do it.
Your mic is cutting in and out again, my friend.
Oh, Jesus. I'm back. It's true. He almost spins going into the home corner. As none of these guys pitted except Dylan. Surprises me, honestly. I think.
Why is? Hold on. Rxles still holding off the boss. Trickz is sitting in P3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Delano? It is Delano.
Yeah.
DR is disabled. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah.
Who's gone deep? That is Gilly.
Yeah.
No front wing.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to say. Now that DRS as Delano just completely does not take turn 1, it's this is what I was saying. Okay, never mind what I'm saying. As the front two collide, Rxles boss falls off track there by Rxles. They're going to go side by side through the tunnel. This is not a good idea. And
not a good idea for these two. And still fighting Trickz. Oh, this is a cluster and a half.
They're all hit.
Struggling.
Everyone's
struggling for grip. Trickz and Skids say, "Nah, mate, we're staying out for one more lap." That was a cluster.
They're hoping for a safety car.
Ollie Weir's disqualified.
This game is very good.
Torio's out.
It's just gone straight up the. He's just gone straight at the first corner. Is that another purpose retirement?
That might be.
As this does help with Josh actually, because he's going to keep 9th at least.
Fix your mic in real quick, because it's even worse now. Solo and Josh Hobbs, both on the intermediates. Loco drive-through.
This is what he done by
Delano.
the bike.
Yeah.
As Delano out in the tunnel. That's
Loco got a drive-through.
Yeah.
Skids almost. Oh my lord, have mercy on my soul. That was close for Skids.
Skids living up to his name. Skin across the. I really am David Croft, making the worst consonants today.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. Skids is living on the edge.
As the boss also lived up to his name, a boss in around the fields. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, he's not pit now. They've screwed themselves over.
Loco, what happened? Did you like Delta?
Alpine.
Oh my goodness, truly almost spun it.
Yeah, neither Alpine pitted. So now for them that's too wet, they're going to have to come in on the same lap, and they have.
Did you record it, Loco?
The Alpines are double stacking. Well done.
Alpine double stack.
Not only have they got the timing of the title change one, they've also double stacked when they could have easily avoided it. What?
But yeah, Loco, if you recorded it, I can look at it.
There's payback, not up to 4th, jumping Trickz and Skids there. That proves how they screwed up their strategy. Jakery has kept 7th from so long, as Josh is doing that.
I saw that whole cluster, Loco. I'll look into it.
Yeah, and I think Steve D has gone the 1 tyres. He's on 0 lap old mediums as he almost spins going into set 3 there. Yeah, Yates is in the wall. It's going to be around the outside of Yates into turn 1 then.
Steve here still.
Steve is not pitting for.
Steve, it's a wet track.
He's on
Fox.
1 lap over mediums. He's pitted already, got the 1 side, and just is too lazy to get back in the pit.
Meanwhile, the boss, now that the rain has arrived, the boss now is in what's called demon time mode.
Yeah,
and he pulled Truly's P2.
Yeah, that's Rxles P3, maybe back P4 after getting strategy right. Trickz in P5, the Alpines in P6 and 7 after doing the Ferrari and just completely screwing over themselves.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they were there, I think, to begin with, so they really didn't lose out much. The biggest winner has to be Josh Hobbs in P9. He's sitting in P9 right now, like I said. You know, he ended. Oh, Rxles! What'd you do, Rxles? You're breaking track limits, buddy.
Rxles being a bit reckless with the track. Okay.
Sir, you need to stop.
I will. I can't think of any other jokes anyway.
Boss for working lap 19.
Just try around the outside of turn 4. That's so does push him off.
He got
so
it.
Lightly. Yeah. Might have taken that off track though. We'll have to see. I don't think he
didn't. I don't think he has either. I think it's clean.
Josh doing the impossible man taking someone around Singapore to get up into PA.
Not only that, around the outside, as I think Baby Bag had a bit of a moment because both Trickz and Skids have gone through.
I thought he was letting Trickz through, but then Skids through as well, so I don't know honestly. And he immediately gets a 3-second penalty. As the top 3 still in close attendance, as are 4th, 5th and 6th. Jakery on his own here, as George pulled away from turn already. I'll be racing by the back of the Dylan 3 seconds behind them. Pro Life 30 seconds behind. And then the back, Steve D still on the mediums, and in the back they're very spread out, but at the front it's quite close.
King Herb's Gwenfro is still in a reserve mode. He didn't make the reserve listing today. So similar to last week, where both Alpines didn't get points, both Ferraris leave Singapore with no points, and they are the current Monday Night Racing constructors leaders.
Classic Ferrari, they really.
Yeah, Ferrari entered this race with a 13-point gap over AlphaTauri.
After having currently P3 and, well, one's P3 and the other's refusing to change to wet tyres on a wet track. But...
King Herbs, not yet. If the guy that didn't make the race today doesn't confirm again, then Gwen Furrow will indeed get the seat. Also, the boss is about to start lapping Steve D here.
I wonder why.
Steve D learns and gets comfortably out of the way.
Yeah, he just passed something.
The boss is all good, everyone else is all good, everyone's getting through very cleanly.
Now you have to be careful not to get disqualified.
It's very true. We're gonna look at that real quick. Steve D letting everybody go. Just needs to let Dylan go and then can get going. And there he goes.
Kind of, yeah, there he goes. As he finally decides to hit, it only took him about 6 laps too long, but he's in here now.
Truly, he's gonna struggle now because Truly's out of battery. Everyone in the top 3 is out of battery. The only one that has the most battery right now is Josh Hobb. Nope, sorry, XS Dylan with nope. So XS Dylan, Steve, and ProLife have full battery left. In the top 5 though, Trickz.
He's gone out mediums again.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has.
Oh no.
What is his plan? Right, so Steve D, you are on Xbox. You press B. Press B again. Go over press B what? Press B twice. You will see an option to change what tires you can.
Trickz time penalty.
Yeah. Once you get to that menu, you go down to where it has your strategy, and you go on and change it to intermediates to make sure you don't go on the dries again. That is a thing.
I think that he's new to F1, so.
True, but wait, surely we can't the strat.
Truly's caught speeding.
I'm not sure why he's even in the first place.
Is it full wet?
Maybe. Is it? Yeah, that's full wet.
Your mic is really bad now, by the way. Full wets and a wing change.
Truly has somewhat just ruined his race as much as my mic is ruining my commentary as he goes out on the wet to get a time penalty and doing so.
Yeah, bro, you need a new mic.
yeah.
You need a new mic.
I got that.
Get you what I have. I have a Lucid Sound 50X that I got yesterday. And no, I am not sponsored by no, we are not sponsored by Lucid Sound. But their mics are freaking amazing. That's what I have right now.
I had a best one but broke because I break things really easily.
I have one for like my computer,
yeah.
So like the one that I had was an Astro gaming headset that I had, but like it was wired. But I'm using that for my laptop now because I play a lot of League of Legends with my friends and all that. So yeah. So then I went out. I went to the store after work yesterday and I was like, you know what? I wonder if I can just get me a new mic. And they had like the brand new Lucid Sound 50Xs for like $200. I was like, shoot, don't mind if I do.
Yeah,
But anyway,
Yeah,
this race has gone by very quick. We have
As-
9 laps left.
As Josh has pitted for wets, I think
Yellow flag, 1 second. Someone's lost in the first sector.
that's Steve. That's Steve T. It's just the name I'm reading.
Gotcha. On the intermediate tires now.
Yeah, more and more people pitting for wets, which is
Boss stays out.
as more and more people pitting for wets. I think the track is definitely wetter. I'm going to try and look at the lap time and see what everything's doing. This boss almost goes into the wall there. As does Rxles.
The boss here now with a 4-second lead. Yellow flags once again. That's just Steve getting out of the way again. Yellow flags. Okay. Shots cleared. Boss leads. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking at like the lap times of boss and Julie to see if the wets are actually quicker. They must be like at least close. Yeah, as boss does a 1:56.4. Now we go down to Julie. Who's almost losing it, I think. Unless it's just lag.
I'm wondering if I can fix it. I'm wondering if I can fix the audio somehow. No, I can't fix the audio on my end. I don't know what to do because the mic is like really like choppy. Sorry for the mic. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. Just, you know, microphones and all that. King Herbs says, "Come on, Trickz." Trickz is currently P3. He's fighting Rxles though for P2. So definitely up for a P2 for a P2 finish. Do bear in mind he does have that you know, ailing ankle of his. I say ailing in the you know, best way possible, as he has a massive tank slapper. But still looking good so far. Have 8 laps to go here. I might do interviews. I'm still debating on that right now because it is 5:13 a.m. and I have to be at work at 7:30 in the morning. I am tired as can be. So yeah. Note to self. If you're spending money for a female, get sleep. Get some sleep get some sleep.
I can't relate to that.
Sector 1 again. Looks like that's Steve who's gone way off the track. Broken his front wing. Still green.
Yeah.
7 laps to go here in Singapore.
Yeah, as Baby Back has gotten, I think it's gone as Steve just gives
That
up.
is Steve retiring on track, or is he retired? Okay. This has just ruined Trickz's race.
Right, so yeah, so surely everyone goes, yeah, everyone's going to wet now.
I think that this might have just really hurt Trickz though.
And Rxles.
That as well. Late safety car in Singapore. Alright, well this has thrown another spanner in the works. I am very freaking tired.
Yeah, the boss is in a very good position here because he's the only one I've got through without a time penalty, and Skids is too far back to undercut them on the safety car, so you can just
True.
try and pull away here.
Skids has kept his nose clean all race long. He needed he needed a rebounder from last week's unfortunate mishaps, but I mean, he's fine. He's up for a podium here, possibly even the race win. So I mean, it's not over yet.
Yeah, and Trudy's pitted again for a new set of wets, so that's not ideal. Yeah, boss comes in, Rxles, and Trickz will follow suit, I can only imagine. Yeah, I do. So everyone
on board here with Skids.
Yeah, so everyone will be on wets now.
Yep, everybody's gonna be on the wet tire now. However, like I mentioned, this is gonna really affect Trickz and Rxles here, because they had those time penalties. So if they want any chance of getting on the podium, they both need to get a move on.
Actually, I think Trudy's just gone against the service. 5 seconds.
Possibly. So Truly's taking care of that. So we're gonna have about 5, maybe 4 laps of racing left here in Singapore. Guys, don't go anywhere, because I might be doing driver interviews today, depending on how tired I am.
As J3 goes into a pair drop wheel, I think he might have hit something on the safety car. And just... So again, not ideal.
I think what I might do from now on is whenever I stream Monday Night Racing, I might have the other, like, if I do have a co-commentator, I might have them stream then, and then I'll join off their party to make it easier. Truly got hit with bad luck. Yeah, King Herbs, he hasn't had a. I mean, the one thing. Okay, so Truly, I can say one thing right now. Truly, he's proven himself that he can race with the big dogs. He can race against. He can race against the boss, he can race against Rxles, Trickz, Skids, all of them. Just, I guess, that one moment where he had that wheel spin out of turn 3 is what cost him, really costed him his race. I mean, other than that, he's proven himself that he can race with these guys. And these are the quickest guys. 61 with that thing. Truly make sure that you're out of AI mode, okay, buddy? Just in case. As Torio's called it quits on this session also. So we're gonna have, looks like 4 laps of racing left, guys. If you're in the chat, please please put in who you think is driver of the day and who you want to win this GP.
I'm gonna look it up here. So they're up 10 positions from where he started, so he's going to get driver of the day from the game, I can only imagine.
Maybe. I think that... I wouldn't count Josh Hobbs out of this. Remember that he had his moment. And he's up to P6. Josh gets driver of the day for me for his recovery. That's a... See what I mean? Right there, like... After his little excursion with the game, he is currently, he's back up to P6. Has to fight his way though to keep that P6, but
Maybe back also up 5 places where he started. Boss up 4.
Gonna be interesting race here.
I think this lap will be safety car in. Maybe.
Maybe. We do have 3 guys who are trying to catch the field. But yeah, guys, I don't know, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, now that, so we've only had one person who's given us their driver of the day predictions, or like, you know, like for them. But who do y'all think will win this Grand Prix?
As Pro Life
Place.
gets a penalty on the safety car, he's a lot like me.
Safety car should be hopefully in this lap. No, it's staying out. One more lap possibly. 3-lap shootout to the end?
Where everyone can die and it still won't come out.
This is just hurting Trickz and Rxles more and more.
We've had half the grid had a penalty, so it's not as bad, but still.
I mean, this is gonna propel Trickz out of the podium. I'm very impressed with the boss in his wet weather pace.
He's
Very impressed.
same.
Safety car should hopefully be in this lap, guys. And then we will enjoy the last 3 laps.
And hope that everyone doesn't die. Like trying to make desperate overtakes.
Literally. It happened, bro, it happened on Saturday it happened on in TRL.
Yes, that happened.
Yeah.
That happened to me several times.
It was going so well in TRL for like the entire race, and then towards the end, all hell broke loose.
Because a Haas spun right in front of me, I hit him, got overtaken by 2 people, and I tried to go right out the inside of the other Haas and got spun.
Yeah, that was a wacky race.
As yeah, get the Pro Life right on the back of the safety car now. It will be in this lap.
I'm falling asleep. This needs to end quick. Safety cars in this lap.
As it doesn't really matter what the boss does here on the restart, he'll stay ahead either way.
You don't wanna, but you don't wanna be backing the pack up too much to where you know, chaos ensues.
Unless he tries to back the pack up enough so that everyone Rxles and Trickz lose more positions than they would have recently. That could be quite a catastrophe.
Safety cars in the pit lane. Waiting for everybody to go. Puts on there, and there he goes. 3 laps to go here in Singapore.
Trickz immediately goes wide, as is the Skids. Everyone's struggling quite a bit around the final corner.
Tires are ice cold right now for sure.
This baby bag already right on the baby back of Skids.
No. just no.
As boss already pulling a gap.
Baby bag, gaining on Skids.
Also
all his batteries. Gonna go. Thought about going down the inside. Stays behind for now.
Everyone being sensible right now.
Skids though.
Just watch try and go around the outside here. No, it's not.
Skids is struggling on these wets right now.
Bay back wide on the exit. Josh down the inside.
Had a moment. Josh Hobbs down the inside up to P5. What a comeback.
Yeah, he got a far better on the exit. As now Solo might try a dive down the inside in Anderson Bridge here. No, he's not. He fit.
Boss still hasn't won this race yet. Anything can happen. He's only, anything can happen. You know, one penalty is all it takes.
JP tried to get tight Trudy there, but
2 laps to go this time by. Trickz is almost within that. Trickz needs to gain 1 more second on Skids. At least try to.
That's Trudy tried to do the switch back and in here. Into. Yes, he does. Didn't try to swipe back, but there's no room there.
Both Alfa Romeos are in the top 10 now.
Trudy also about a penalty, so he might have a chance to have that 7th or 6th here.
Rxles really putting the pressure on the boss right now. Half a second though.
Oh, Trickz had a big moment there.
Trickz once again with that ankle, trying to keep in touch. Top three are some 2.5 seconds clear of Skids. But as things stand right now, it would be Skids on the podium still. As we have a lap and a half left.
Trudy right on the back of his teammate now. Yeah, what he's likely to do is close up and try and go out wide into the corners and then get very good exits and very good traction. That's what they need to do to get those hits done here.
Truly really pushing his teammate to the hairpin. Trickz is struggling right now for pace. Something happened to him.
Yeah.
Because he's lost touch at the top too. Ooh, Boss went a bit wide though.
Yeah. Yeah, perhaps that ankle maybe caused him to struggle with traction. That could be a reason.
Josh Hobbs putting the pressure on Skids here. If you were Skids, in the situation, would you let Josh through, or would you just fight him? Last lap.
Oh, Trudy almost loses it in front of him. Trickz is right there. And down the side, Trudy does just get squeezed out as both of them on the road, but no collision.
Battle up front continues. It is the boss, followed by Rxles, followed by Trickz. Trickz using up his battery. Stays behind for now. Still trying to get within that 3-second window of Skids. It's 2.4.
J Cream right in the back of Yates. He might have to try.
2.5.
No, he's not going to try to dive one.
2.4, 2.3. The gap is not. The gap's not looking good for Trickz right now. Has a massive moment. .5 seconds separate Trickz from that podium position.
Oh, that's
Trickz.
not right.
Trickz struggling to find traction on these tires.
Yeah.
2 seconds only.
Yes, Trudy gets past his teammate.
Trickz really struggling right now. However, we go up front. 1 second, Abulato. We go up front. He won last week around Zandvoort in dominant fashion in the wets. He qualified P5. The heavens opened up midway through this race. He's fighting off Rxles, but it's not gonna matter at all with that time penalty. And for the second straight week, it looks like the boss will indeed take home the victory. He wins the Singapore Grand Prix. Rxles comes home Skids P2. Rxles P3, Trickz P4. Josh Hobbs, what could have been a race win, comes home P5. Baby Back P6, Solo P7, Truly P8, RB Racing P9. And I think that was Yates P10.
I'm surprised that many people survived.
But the boss once again in the rain, showing that he has that pace. Let me get the main boys in here real quick. Gotta get the men that finished P2 in here. And P3. I would get the boss, but then he got offline just now. I'm gonna try and get him in here real quick. Hopefully they'll join.
That truly does get fastest lap at 142.8, so that's like possible points away from these.
So a quick rundown through the order. The boss takes home that victory here at Singapore. Skids kept his nose clean all race long, comes home P2. Rxles P3. Trickz with that fractured ankle. GG's to him for racing with that fractured ankle, comes home P4. Josh Hobbs, what could have been, like I said, comes home P5 after a brilliant comeback after that little server error. Baby Back P6. Solo P7. Truly, what could have been for Truly also, P8. RB Racing P9. Yates after his disconnects too, squeezed out a point. So you know, big up on him. Gilly P11, Dylan P12, J-Cree P13, Pro-Life P14, and unfortunately we did lose today Steve D, Loco, Delano, Torio, All Honda Man, and our and then we had one Ollie Weir getting disqualified. Hectic race. Pretty hectic race.
Not as hectic as it could have been. Bonjour.
Yes, I am. Bonjour. Hello, good sir. I'm. One second. Let me get Trickz in here also real quick, because I would at least want to interview 3 guys instead of just 2. So trying to get Rxles in here. I am joined by Skids. First of all, Skidsy. Skidsy.
Yes.
Quite a comeback, huh? After last week's mishaps.
I kept my nose clean
after last week's little mishaps, come home P2.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know I'm good in the rain. I'm really fast in the rain, so to be fair, I managed to keep on. I managed to cling on to the DRS train at the front when it was dry, so that helped.
Yeah.
Timed the change to wet absolutely perfectly, but the delta of the safety car basically just gave everyone in front of me a free pass. If there was no delta, I'd have timed that perfect. I'd have probably got. I might not have kept P1, but I would have definitely been up there.
We saw you during that whenever everyone came in, you, Trickz, and J-Cree all stayed out for that one extra lap, and we were on board with you, and you had a massive, and I mean a massive tank slapper, my friend, out of the hairpin. I was like, and there goes Skids. Nope, he saved it.
I don't remember hitting anything, but
you didn't hit anything, but you definitely but you definitely were basically wrecked.
oh
but
no,
saved it.
I was that extra lap was I was sliding everywhere. I was sliding everywhere.
Abulato was over here saying, Skids, you know, living up to his name, skidding around.
Well, yeah, I did plenty of skidding around. To be fair, even on the wets, those last few laps after the restart, everyone's tyres were flat cold, and I was sliding through every corner.
No, yeah, we
So
noticed
yeah,
that. We noticed that with not only you, but also like other drivers, including the man that finished in P4, Trickz. First of all, big up to you, bro, for what you did. I could not race with an ankle that's fractured like you did, bro. So first of all, GG's to you, my friend. That
Thanks.
was, yeah, I could not do that. That to think that you managed to race 31 laps with a literally broken ankle is insane.
Yeah, it doesn't even hurt that bad, honestly. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's healing pretty good.
Yeah,
Didn't need
King
surgery,
Herbs was in,
so I'm good.
King Herbs was in, King Herbs was saying in the chat, come on, Triggs, and I was like, bro, this man's racing with a fractured ankle, like, regardless of what happens today in this race, like, this man is pulling a freaking Iron Man right now.
I think I had the pace to win, to be honest, but every time I got close to being able to make a go for it, something would happen. The first time in the safety car, I had like 90% battery, and the guys in front of me, their red lights were flashing. And then the
Yeah,
safety car came out, and the second time, we went to full wets and just kind of threw everything off. Um,
yeah,
I don't know if I can do anything about it, but cause I didn't clip it because the track was just hectic as crap because of the rain. But I did get a 3 second time penalty, and I don't think I deserve it. I didn't have any warnings, and it just gave me a 3 second time penalty. I didn't even go off the track.
yeah. No, there were a
But
lot of stuff happening, like in regards to like time penalty, blah 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 blah, time penalties and all that. I cannot speak today.
I don't
I'm
have
tired.
any way to record it, but that's what happened. But it's all good. I don't really
We
don't. It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, we saw you on the last lap, and then like the last two laps. We were watching your overhead, and we were like on board with you and Skids, back to back. 'Cause, Skids was behind you, and you were in P3 at that time. Um, you had a very wobbly car, sir.
Yeah, I was pushing it really hard and getting on the gas.
I was over that last lap. I was over here like trick. I was over here like,
yeah.
okay,
Well, I
first of all,
thought that as well
I
from behind.
I was I was over I was over here like, okay, cool. I know he's pushing, but holy crap, this man is pushing to like the limit where he's gonna spin out here soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously I was monitoring because they had 3 second penalties. I was like keeping a close eye on the times, and I think Liam Pye was 2.9 and Trickz was 2.6. And then, like,
Yeah.
coming out of the hairpin, I came out of the hairpin and Trickz was 1.6. So he lost like a second somewhere. I don't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
happened
no.
there.
I was
Yeah,
spinning the rear tires like crazy out of the hairpin
Yeah, so
over and over again.
so the chicane, the chicane before the hairpin, Trix had a massive moment. Then out of the hairpin, he literally did what you did, Skids, and was basically wrecked, but saved it.
I did that a couple of times, to be fair.
I was
really
trying to get that
frustrated.
3 second gap, but the people in front of me were.
Yeah.
I was faster than the people in front of me, but I couldn't get past them because we had no DRS. And every time I get close, I would like tank slap it and trying to get above 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
was
overall,
3.1 behind Liam Pye going into the last sector of the last lap. And I knew I had P3's gear because Trickz was like 1.5. I was like, I don't know if I should go for this or should I be happy with the P3. And I thought,
yeah.
why not? Let's just do it. And I just went like full ERS through the whole third sector, just literally sliding through every turn. And I got it to 2.9.
So I must ask you both now. Next week, I think it's the first time we go to Baku for
Mhm.
XRL, if I'm not
Nope.
mistaken.
No, I think we had this
It's not?
season
Did
one.
we have it season one?
I distinctly remember missing that race.
Oh yeah, you did miss that race. Yeah,
And there was a lot of
yeah.
carnage, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, true. But yes, the return to Baku next week. How do you guys feel about that?
Not great. Great.
I enjoy the track, so I'm happy
It's
with
a
it.
nice track, but I really struggle in like
I mean,
coming through sector 2 is my worst sector. I'll probably have any track on this game. So
well, I mean,
we'll
it's
see.
like I said. It's like I said. We're in we're in that part of the season where I mentioned before the year began that these next 8 races are going to be the crucial the crucial parts of the season, because it's what I call the hell stretch. These next few races,
I thought that
and
was what we were already going
we've
through.
No,
well yeah
we got
well yeah
Baku, Australia,
that's what that's what I'm
Abulato,
saying.
Spain,
It
Jeddah.
began
Oh
it
God.
began last week with Zandvoort.
To be fair, I'm a
Zandvoort was the
race winner
first.
at Jeddah, so I don't mind it.
Zan Zandvoort Zandvoort is the first of the 8 race hell stretch. Today was race 2. Next week is the third of 8 for hell. So, but yeah, like I said, GG's to both of y'all. Skids P2 after your little moments from last week. Trickz, once again, dude, like you have like titanium in your freaking ankle, bro, cuz I could not do that. But
Yeah, that's
anyway,
gonna
guys,
hurt.
yeah. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's gonna be it from me. Don't forget, Saturday. Oh God, I don't know why I say this too much. 'Cause it's gonna be carnage. Sublime Saturday, XRL. We're at Singapore. Let's keep it civilized this week, please. I don't want to be having another aneurysm like last week. But yeah, Sublime Saturday is over in Singapore this weekend. Our partners over at TopSpeed Racing League, they will be having their round 3 over in Hungary.
That sounds fun.
And Monday night, boys, like I said, you boys are going to Baku next Monday. But yeah, overall, very decent race to, I guess, commentate. It was fun. Definitely saw some of the reserves. They have the pace to be racing against these top, racing against these top drivers. So,
I will be there next
so
year.
looking forward to seeing more and more of the quick drivers, taking on Trickz whenever he's fully healthy. So, yeah, Trickz, you're not off scot free, sir.
Oh yeah.
There are guys hunting you.
Yeah,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
be
man.
there next season. Probably.
But yeah, boys, shout out to the boss for winning back-to-back races. Shout out to Rxles. I wish that he was in the party right now, but he's not, for his P3. But yeah, and then thank you to Abulato for helping me out. Sorry for the whole buggy mic situation.
That's fine.
I have a plan hopefully for next week. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, until then, boys, this has been Excite Racing League, round 4 from Singapore, and I will see you guys for my race on Saturday. Till
And
then,
mine.
later. Oh yeah, and also Abulato. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, but yeah. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.